All right. Okay. Um, Getting more and more excited for these office hours as we start to really build out our program. So what I was thinking today is last week we did the whole, and by the way, there's a name for this concept we're trying to build, which is the email design system. There's EDS is what people call it. But we're trying to build Braze Trivia's email design system. And what we did last week was we built our HTML template, which I'm also hoping to have the same template built in drag and drop, only for like learning sake. Because like James, we might have experienced. There's actually a little bit of skill and science to drag and drop. Like where are the column settings and tiny little hacks that could be worth doing a video on in the future. But for now, let's stick with HTML. So we have HTML here. And what I did was I pretty much took what we kind of left off with last time. I did a little bit of cleanup. So James, we took your final design and we added other people's modules. And then if you take a look at the preview, we have, I'm zoomed in way too much, but I also don't want to sacrifice the screen recording. But we have all these cool modules to work with, right? Like hero, this probably will go at the top of every email, but we need to change the logo. This banner, maybe maybe we need better names for each. Oh, actually, they might have given us names for. Anyway, paragraph, section title, 2-column, 3-column, 4-column, image, all that. Okay. What I would love to do is a little bit of divide and conquer work. So we're trying to see if we can make our emails modular, right? And that means putting each of these in a content block so that our template is made up of just content blocks is the idea. So I think I think we need a header module, obviously. So I think the names are there: module, header, module, announcement, banner. Probably can't see this. Let me zoom in. Like module, hero, section. So for now, we can choose the same names that we have here. Once we have it all, I think we'll be able to see it. So can we do this? Actually, I'll do the first one. And then after I go over the first one, can we divide and conquer? So Sam, can you start from the top, and James, can you start from the bottom and help make content blocks for all of them? But actually, let's do the first one together. So I'm gonna actually split screen at this point. Hopefully the screen size is still okay. And okay, so the idea is wrapper table placeholder text. Let's start with the obvious ones. Okay, header. End header module. I'm gonna get it out of the template. I'm gonna make a content block. And then this one will be, we need to give it, maybe we'll just call it modular header, or we'll do header dash modular template. So the section that you're making dash module underscore template, HTML code, paste it in here. And then the idea is, there is one more step to this, but let me just go ahead and launch it. And then the idea is once we have all the content blocks, oh shoot, where did I get it rid of it from? So wherever that is, it's not going to be a content block. And theoretically, it should still look exactly the same, so nothing changed. And then by the time we're done with this, it should be just 10 to 20 content blocks instead of all this HTML. So that's the first part we're going to do. Is my screen still okay to see? Screen size-wise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
James, for you too?
Yeah. I just don't know how to look
and then any questions on what we're doing so far? So that's the first part, but there's actually another step to it, which is, what if I don't want to use the brain emoji, right? Now I can no longer, I have to go into the content block and change it. But also, what if I don't want the brain emoji for some, and, also, where's the Braze Trivia? There's nothing there. I think we need the CSS to see it, huh? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So I think what we might want to do is, if we want to truly give a little bit more control to the copy, is we need to replace these with variables, right? So like header, so like maybe this one's like header emoji. And then this one is header text. And then inside here, maybe right above each content block, so we know exactly what's there, we need to give it the assigned variables. Right? So it's like if we're giving them, Sam, this is similar to the customer that we kind of worked on, the way they did things, where they had all
Yeah.
the top. Our customers do good stuff, and like they have great practices. And we are trying to see how much of that we can replicate and like figuring out pros and cons. So it'll just be assign, header emoji, and then you can do a placeholder emoji, I guess, but like I'm here. Let's do like I want to do this one. And I think you need to put this in quotes actually. And then assign header text. So now it's like, oh, maybe we should give it default values in case it's empty. Braze Trivia. So I wonder here, and then I think we can give it default. That's good practice, right? If we forget to assign a header text in variable, then we should give it a default. So default quote Braze Trivia, and then same thing here. Pipe default colon, and we'll give it back the brain. Okay. So if I go ahead and click done, launch it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save. We do need to be careful. So I think maybe don't quite save so we don't end up overwriting, but have like this ready to go somewhere in Slack or somewhere. So then I click done, save template. And then let's see. Okay, so now we'll see a little bit of code in our email, which is okay. And then when we render it, yeah, Braze Trivia, because we get and that the dynamite emoji because we gave it a value. But let's say like during the process we lost the assign, or I'm pretty sure even if you give it an empty variable, oh, I guess empty is actually considered no variable, so it used the default.
Yeah.
Or like if let's say we like where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I think if we lose it entirely, then it'll still go to brain. So yeah. Everything clear, or questions, or even like feedback, comments? How can we make it? Yeah.
Wait, so we declare the variable on both the template and the content block?
No, only on the template.
Okay.
Yeah, great question. Because if you do it on the content block too, then it's like it'll be declared in both places. And then it'll simply take the variable that came later. So like it'll be if in this case it'll be whatever's only in the content block. But in practice, right, we're gonna make a bunch of emails moving forward. We want to be able to duplicate this template and then set the content right here in this template. That way we can just keep one content block for all headers across the board, but have control over the copy inside the template that we're using.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's actually like pretty precisely what our customer did with their campaigns too.
Yeah. And then we could have the comment
Okay.
wrap around the assign.
Sam, can you start from the top, starting with the announcement? James, can you start from the bottom? And then yeah, it's getting rid of that thing, but adding placeholders. And some might have more placeholders than others. Like you might need column 1 title, column 1 body, column 1 2 title, column 2 body, things like that. Let's use it as like a working session. I guess watchers can skip this part. But and I guess when you're done, you can make the content block and then give me this 3 little HTML lines, maybe in Slack, using code blocks so we don't have curly quote issues. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Can you?
Cool. What I may do in the meantime is I'm gonna put the entire CSS in a content block too. We're doing work for our own brand. Okay. Okay, I did it for the CSS just now. I don't know if it's actually worth doing it for CSS. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Is it worth doing it for all this other head tags? I'll leave that there.
Should I start from the bottom?
James, I'm seeing a warning saying James has Riverside open in other tabs. Ask James to close all other browser tabs.
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Is that? Do you still have that warning?
I saw the warning, but should be fine.
Okay.
I don't see any issues.
Yeah, I start from the
Okay.
bottom, right?
Yes, Sam starts
Okay.
from the top. Pre-header text. Div style. While you two are working on this, feel free to listen as I go. So there's two ways to add a pre-header. One in the Braze UI, and then two in the actual HTML. You can put there's like a pre-header div usually you can do. Don't know what happens if you do it in both. Will we see this, or will we see what's in the email body? So I guess it overrides to what's in the body. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this and make a pre-header just so we can clean up our template. And still give us the option. Assign pre-header. Okay. And reminder, don't update the template quite yet. We'll do it like we could probably do it actually one at a time. Like I can update if you two are done with it after every section you two finish. So let me know. Also, let me know if any of your modules are actually a lot to do. And I can actually help with some of these too. So I'll do one. Sam, have you started the second one yet?
I'm still doing the announcement
I'll
module.
do one under the announcement.
Okay.
Cool. So announcement module. Yeah, I think I'll do hero section. Create content block. This one's called hero section. Hero section, modular template. And James, our music customer, does this pretty well, but the whole underscore versus dash to separate like this is the name, this is the template. I guess we're starting to use that too here.
It's the exact format I'm using, the one you just did.
Yep. Yeah, let's have a beautifully consistent Braze dashboard for Braze Trivia. Instead of like, you know how we always make like tests and like we name it random things, like let's see how good we can get with this one. Braze Trivia workspace is not to be tainted. The other thing to watch out too is variable names. I think we might actually have to have a convention because like let's say like James, you work on column 1 on a 2 column and Sam's working on column 1 of a 3 column. We're gonna have to call it like 3 col underscore like column 1.
Yeah.
So try to pick variable names, and that's actually myself included for the first one I did, that there can't be overlap. So I used header emoji and header text already, so we can't use those 2 variables later on. So I will have to do
If we're only using it for that one content block, we can rename them, and then does that make sense? Like even if we have the same name, if we're only using it for that module, if we assign it and use it right away, and then we reassign it later and then use that right away, it shouldn't affect.
Oh, because like you're talking about in order of the code lines, right?
Yeah. So like let's say I have header emoji like down at the footer, even if I rename it, that header emoji already got used.
That is a really, really good point. I can see it running into like just nightmare like mess later on. So really good point. It won't be a problem, but let's future proof it.
Yeah.
See? Great discussions. I love that this is recorded.
Okay, yeah, like I ran into one where I have 3 bullet points, and I'm sure there's other modules in there that have that, right? Thinking what to call it.
Hero section.
Wait, actually, I don't see any bullet points besides mine.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll just use bullet points then.
Announcement banner. Okay. Oh, variable names are getting long. I don't love it, but oh, and then don't forget default text, and you can just use the default with the thing you're replacing. So, hero description. Hero section description. And there are softwares that help you make email design systems, EDSs. A lot of them using drag and drop and then helping you convert into HTML, or I don't know if it's possible the other way around. But I guess I'm wondering, like, if we have a really, really good system, do we need to pay for, or do teams need to like look into software? Is it maintainable within Braze, or are some of these EDS softwares like actually the way to go? Is it just much, much easier and better? I think we'll know as we try to actually use our email design system. Get started. We need a more fun CTA text, not get started. We need like let's go.
Start learning.
Yeah, I like that. Start learning. What are you waiting for?
What are you naming that CTA? Because there's another CTA at the bottom that I'm at right now.
So if you write hero section, like the section you're working on at the beginning, that should be pretty unique names. I did hero section CTA text.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we're going to have a lot of CTA overlaps, so. Okay. Header modular. Oh, and then the last thing I need to do is, okay, launch.
Oh, yours is called Hero, right?
I call the hero section modular template.
Right. Mine's just called Start Button, End Button. Or Button
Start.
Module.
Like for the variables?
No, so my module that has the CTA, like I scrolled up and saw yours is named like Hero Module or something, right?
Uh-huh.
Mine's called Button Module. I guess like Button Module.
Bullet points, modular template, social media module. Okay. I don't. Should I see it in the content blocks page?
No, I didn't create it yet.
Okay.
But
As
in
long
the
as it's clear, like what section it's referring to. Yeah.
in that case, do you mind going to the template real quick?
I'm here. Oh, to the template. Yep.
Yeah, and then Command F, Start Button Module.
Did you already update the template?
No, you should see it in the template. I'm not updating the template.
Start button. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Call it like. Well, what is even start button module?
It's literally just a button. If you scroll to the bottom of that right side, literally just that click here.
Oh.
Well, if we already have a CTA, we don't really need that.
Right? Like if we are already using, like it should. Okay, now my question is: should we just have CTA separated from all modules? Right? Like, should a CTA already be part of one of my modules, or should we just have a separate CTA module?
Yeah,
I think we should have a separate CTA.
I think we should have a CTA by itself. So maybe you can take out the CTA from your hero section, and then I can just have a CTA template.
Yes, and it would just be CTA text, I guess, right? The only variable you'll have is
CTA text, yeah.
And CTA link. CTA link.
Yeah.
So let me get rid of that. Great call.
Okay, so then I'm gonna call it just CTA modular template.
And I was gonna say, if this hero section should always have a CTA, I could use your content block, but I want to be careful, putting content blocks in other content blocks.
Yeah.
So that's when we run into the grandparent issue and just too complicated.
Yeah.
Do I save the module after I'm done with it, or?
You can save the content block, but let me know. Let me edit the template myself so we don't end up like cross-template. Yeah. So I should be able to just delete the TR from the TR and keep it clean. So yeah, I no longer have CTA.
How did you pull up emoji? Oh, I got it.
You can actually press the bottom left key, the FN, or Control Command Space is the emoji keyboard shortcut.
Yeah.
Control Command Space. Yeah. Sam, you ready for me to swap things out?
Yeah, I literally just finished the announcement module.
Okay. Okay. And then can you share the code can you share the code?
Yeah. Do I send in Slack?
Yes, please. Let me stop sharing for a second. Oh, I only need the. Okay, hold on. Let me see.
The variable thingy?
So I only need 3 lines from you.
Okay.
And I'm seeing the assign tags are in the content block, it looks like.
Yes.
We want them in the template, actually.
In the template, okay.
Yeah. So the 2 assign lines you have at the top.
Mhm.
You also don't want to include the content block. Is this a content block in your content block?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, so should I delete? Okay, I think I know what.
I can actually. I'm just gonna grab the 3 that you sent me.
Mhm.
So that should be good. The only other thing is, let's call it announcement modular template.
Okay.
So, and you can't rename content blocks. You're gonna have to make a new content block.
Okay.
Okay. Oh shoot, we're at time already. Okay, let's actually pause after the next thing you done because I didn't realize we were at time. Let me reshare, and then let's just kind of wrap it up and regroup, and we can do this on our own time. Okay, so
You actually. Oh, sorry. Do you want to add mine in real quick?
yeah, let me actually Sam, which one's the one that you did already?
I did the announcement modular.
Did you launch it?
Wait, I think I'm in. Sorry, I'm in for now marketing.
Oh no.
Braze Trivia. Yeah, I keep doing that.
Okay. It's
Let me
okay.
redo it.
I wanted to like show yours as an example of like, okay, this is what we did and this is what it should be done. But
Okay.
that's okay. James, which one did you just do again?
From start button module, just replace everything in there with whatever I just said. Do you see like the top start button module?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Why did I get so much stuff? Oh, wow. Did you just send me a bunch?
Yeah, I said 4.
Beast. Okay. From start button module.
So replace with if you go
Gotcha.
down, you'll see start button module. Yeah, so from 488 all the way down, just replace whatever I sent you.
I think you
Replace
sent me 4 different things.
It's all in there.
Okay, what's the last thing? You replaced the start footer module.
Yeah, you should be able to know just like the whole thing, all the way down to HTML.
Oh, all the way down?
Yeah.
All the way here.
All the way to 690. No, all even more. All the way down.
Okay. You gave me the whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Start divider module. Okay.
We can probably get rid of like those module things and then just have the start and end the comments.
I see. Wow,
Right.
yeah, you gave us. Okay, let's take a closer look at what you gave us. So, oh my gosh. Does this button drive us crazy?
Oh, it does.
Yeah. Do we have a start button? Okay, this is the thing you gave me, right?
Yeah.
Yep, CTA link, CTA text, the modular template, end button module.
And
But you're saying we could probably get rid of like some of this.
just the module part. We can probably keep the start and end.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But then we can get rid of the module part.
We can do it later. I like the excessive comments. Okay, so bullet points. Oh, I wish there was an easier way. But yeah, everything. Look at that. We're modular.
Yep.
Okay. Looks good. We have spacer. I think spacer could also be its own thing too.
Yeah. Spacer and divider.
Did you do the spacer? Or did you skip the spacer?
I skipped it.
Okay.
I just knew there would be other spacers, so I thought we should just to get rid of them all.
Spacer, 3-column layout, 3-column module. Did we do 3-column layout or no?
I've never done it.
Obviously, yeah. We still have code for it. But then we have another spacer. We have 4-column layout, which needs to be done. And then divider. So last thing I'll say is with spacers and dividers too, we might be able to put like liquid in the. Okay, no, divider is pretty straightforward. Spacer, we can use liquid to set the height of the spacer. Because some people want like 15px spacer, some people want like 30, 60.
Yeah.
So we could probably do like spacer with a dynamic height of. See, now this is where we might need paint. I don't know if we need to change height or line height or font or maybe all three.
I mean, all three are the
I
same
think it's
number.
yeah. I think it's mostly just the height, but and I also don't actually know if that's gonna work. That should work.
It does.
It does work.
Yeah, I've done
Okay.
it times.
Okay. Cool. Sam, are you ready for me to update the announcement banner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, every time I try to save it, it says to save or launch, resolve all errors on my end with my content block.
What error do you see?
It's probably liquid.
Yeah, I think it might be.
If you click on it, it tells you like what the error is or what the issue is.
Mm-hmm. Do you wanna actually share your screen real quick if you just have our dashboard open? And we'll wrap it up here. I could do this all day.
It's
You
pretty
guys
fun.
see it?
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
What? I'm sharing the screen right now.
I think it's like loading.
Yeah.
Taking a minute. We still see a black screen though.
Oh, what?
Come on. If not, we can use the next.
Yeah, no.
Well, you can't even save it as a draft.
No, we can. Oh, you guys can see the screen now?
No, we can't.
Oh,
No,
no,
if you have
yeah, I cannot.
We can't launch the content block.
You can't launch it, but can you save it as a draft?
Well, save as draft maybe.
Oh, actually, it says this references as a content block with name either does not exist or is archive.
You're trying to save a content block right now, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have another reference to a content block inside your content block? That's what it sounds like. Because remember, I think in the top of your code that you sent in Slack, you had a content block reference.
Oh, yeah, I do.
It might have
So
been
I think you got to get rid of that because that doesn't exist.
might have been from switching over from the workspace, the other workspace.
Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
I was able to save it.
Yeah. Only if we could see your screen, but that was just a little verbal, audible debug. And then did you remove the assign tags as well from that same content block? Oh, we can see it now.
Oh, we can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to do in here?
Oh, and you made it using drag and drop, it looks like.
Yes.
I think we want to use HTML for this, actually.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Which, honestly, this might work. This is actually interesting. It could work. We could still just use the content block access for it, and it would, because it's entirely an HTML thing. Maybe we'll try that next week. But yeah, if you click out of it, like go to the main content block page. Yeah, if you scroll down and then go to, I guess you can convert to HTML too. Before you chose one of the options, you had 3 tiles. One of your options were HTML, drag and drop, and start from a template.
Mm-hmm.
We want to choose HTML for this template at least.
So this one in the future, right?
Oh no. So you're still in the drag and drop mode. Here, try this. Cancel out, and then back to content block library, bottom. Sorry, bottom of, not there. Yeah, right there. You can continue anyway. And then click create content block. Scroll down. You want to start from, HTML fresh.
Got it. Okay.
And then it's just a matter of copy and pasting the code.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what you did, which is you made a drag and drop module and you only use the HTML block, it might actually end up being the exact same thing in the backend.
Okay.
We can test it, but maybe for next time.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Let's wrap it up there. I may spend 5, 10, 15 more minutes just finishing up the other sections, and then hopefully by the next time we have a full email design system, an EDS, and we gotta start building campaigns for Braze Trivia. But then before that, we gotta launch our app, which Sam and I are working on the side. We're having some admin issues, but TBD, all fun things. And okay, I'll also give us a sneak peek of some of my Braze Trivia crazy thoughts, like shower thoughts. But I think we gotta have a leaderboard, like a global leaderboard, like 7 days, but also all time, or maybe 7 days, 30 days, all time, and just like we'll skip the whole like James like trivia 10 or like at once every hour, but you can play as many times as you want. Or maybe we put a cap. I don't know who's gonna just sit there playing British trivia all day besides us. And yeah, like your scores. You can add the certifications you got from Braze already, so you can start to build like your Pokemon badge collection in Braze Trivia. At some point, if Braze Trivia sees that you keep getting questions wrong under this topic, then like it suggests like Braze learning paths. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. Yeah. Okay, those are just my long-term thoughts for Braze Trivia.
Yeah.
Or a sneak peek for those who watch the whole video.
Lots of ideas.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, guys.